Hey everybody, this is Jake Mace, live. Just in case that first part didn't come through. Hey everybody, this is Jake Mace, live. These live videos are always raw and uncut, and I haven't done one for you guys in a few days, but I love doing them. They're kind of fun. I'm gonna also upload this one to my Vegan Athlete YouTube channel, so if you guys wanna watch it there, you can at the end of today. And hopefully you guys are awake. If you're not awake, be very, very quiet. Some gardeners could be sleeping, because it's only 7 o'clock in the morning. For those of you who are kicking butt with your garden, I know you're up early because you're out there getting your garden ready for the predicted 122 degree temperature today. It's insane. It might be a record-breaking day. Before we get started with this little live tour, I have some amazing things to show you guys. And I want you guys to please, for me right now, before we get started, hit the like button, hit the smiley face, hit the wow button, the emoticon, hit that heart. And if you can, please share this video. We bring these to you live and free. Please share it. It really helps us out when you click that share button. And let me know in the comments right now if you guys can hear me and see me okay. You're getting Jake Mace, the Vegan Athlete, today with zero sleep. Zero sleep. I just got done a 40-mile hike in the Grand Canyon over the last 3 days. And we left the canyon at about 8 p.m. last night and drove through the night. And I just got home about 2 hours ago, so I'm on zero sleep. This crazy story happened as we were driving out of the canyon. We're up like 7,500 foot elevation, and we drive this road called Indian Road 18. It's just a nothing road, but very beautiful, very scenic, no borders or no fences, and cows all over the place. And it's like 9-10 p.m. and there's cows everywhere, black cows, so you can barely see them in the nighttime because of their color. And I was going like, the speed limit's 50, I was going 40 just to make sure I can avoid him. And boom, a family comes out and I swerve and I avoid the cows. And Pam screamed a little bit. And then about 30 seconds later, we come across a car that is just completely smashed in with both airbags deployed and all the windows shattered. And there's two California girls just hanging out, looking very stressed out. And I guess that just like 1 minute earlier, they had hit a cow, a full-grown cow at 45 miles an hour. And we had to help them push their car off the road to safety, get their hazard lights on, and we stuck with them until they got in touch with 911 to call emergency dispatch, and then a police officer came out to help them out. They were from California, going to go hike the canyon, and they hit a cow. And sorry, that glitch right there. And then we went about 30 seconds down the road, and sadly the cow died. It was a huge cow in the middle of the road, full-grown size cow that had just been hit right on at 45 miles an hour. They couldn't get the doors open, the car wouldn't work. It was just like getting in a head-on collision, so very dangerous. Luckily the girls were okay, but sadly the cow didn't make it. He was laying in the street. We had to leave him and leave the cow and the girls to the paramedics and stuff. So anyways, that was crazy stuff. So we narrowly escaped a lot of accidents on the way home, but now I'm home, and the good people over at Greenie's Garden, Brandon and Alyssa, did an awesome job looking after my place while I was gone. And so under the care of somebody else, my garden survived and actually thrived. A lot of things are doing fantastic. So I want to show you guys about 3 or 4 things right now that is really, really cool. And I wanted to just save it for myself, but I had to do a video for you guys. So first thing is, my grapevine over here is getting some really nice looking grapes. And these grapes are all different colors, and they're in different stages of ripeness. So I want you guys to check that out in my hand there. Some really nice grapes. These are Autumn Royale grapes, and 122 degrees. I'm eating fresh grapes off the vine. But you guys gotta mulch. Gotta use those worm castings and azomite rock dust minerals, and plant with mycorrhiza when you plant the grapevines. And then over here, I wanna show you guys this. This is the bomb. Wait till you see it. Super cool. Shout out to Greenie's Garden. Thanks for the help, and if you guys wanna check them out, go to Greenie's Garden on YouTube. They have a great YouTube channel there. This is a fig tree over here that I love. It's the only one I have of this variety, called a brown turkey fig. And I think for me, I like the Texas blue giant fig and the brown turkey fig the best. And even though it's 122 outside and a lot of these figs are green, if you guys get here kind of close, you can see how a lot of these figs are green in color right now still. But if you get in really close and look back here, you can see how these guys, I'm gonna get the camera back in here. if I can get it. These guys over here are ripe. Look at those guys. They're looking really nice. And the bird got a little bit of that one, but that just means that's ripe. That tells me that's doing great. So I'm gonna pick these off right now for you guys and show you what they look like on the inside. These brown turkey figs are no joke. They're extremely delicious. And figs, of course, are extremely nutritious for those of you trying to be healthy and stuff. Let me turn in the light so you guys can see me with good lighting. Yeah, I'm on no sleep again, so give me forgiveness of my little 5 o'clock shadow going on here. This is me trying to grow a beard. Usually about 1 year and I get this much growth. Look at that fig right there, those 2 figs. Those are pretty awesome. And then just like cracking an egg, you can crack these guys open. And on the inside they look like that. They look really amazing. Can you guys see that? Pretty cool stuff. I don't care how much work gardening is. What I'm about to do makes it all worthwhile. I'm gonna go where a few men have gone before, eating the freshest fig off the fig tree. Oh man. Pam is sleeping. Don't tell her I ate all the figs. She'll just come out later and she'll be like, this fig tree never produces figs. And I'll be like, I don't know what's happening. Because they're all in my belly. So good. I had somebody on YouTube trolling me in the comments saying, Jake, I'm sick and tired of seeing you eat things on camera. You have no manners. Well, here's to that person who, if you're watching right now, in your face. That's really good fig. I got no filter right now. I probably shouldn't be live. I don't really drink or do drugs, but when I'm on no sleep, I can't be responsible for what I say. Here's this one. This one looks great. Looks so amazing. Look at that guy on the inside there. Oh man. So incredible. Sometimes if the birds get to this, like this one had a little bit of bird bites out of it, but it's still great. The birds know which ones are the best ones. And I see some other ones in here that are almost ripe too. So if I get down and dirty inside here, I know that later on today, there will be a ripe one still for Pam, my wife, so she can try one because they are so good. This brown turkey fig. Go out and plant a couple right now because people are always asking me, Jake, what do you do if the birds eat all your stuff? And I'm like, well, my friend, you should have planted more stuff. You should have planted 3 of the ones you like this, another one. That's ripe right there. Let's see if this one is good on the inside. That one looks awesome too. So good. Yeah, I got one of those, so Daniel out there, I got one of those tiger figs as well. It's a tiger panache fig and it's really, really unique looking. I love that one too. Guys, I think I read something somewhere before that said that figs have more fiber than almost any other fruit on the planet. If you guys want to know one little secret about me, don't tell anybody. I'll share with you guys a secret. There's one TV show that I'm a fan of that's my guilty pleasure. It's The Bachelor. Don't tell anybody, I told you. I don't know what it is. I just like seeing the craziness, and then I like seeing at its heart, it's a nice, good love story show. And last season, they had the Bachelor and the Bachelorette eat some figs at one of their dates, and they were eating the figs like this. And then they wasted the rest and put it down. They didn't know how to eat it. I'll show you guys how to eat it right now. Check it out. This is how you eat a fig. All right, there we go. Follow me. There was something else I wanted to show you guys. Oh yeah, this is what I want to show you. This is the last thing, then the video is going to end. And again, while I'm walking here, excuse me, hit that like button and share this video, please. Or hit the smiley face, or the wow, I love that wow button, or the heart. This is a fruiting female mulberry tree. It's called Peruvian, from Seamus O'Leary. It's a really good one. The most abundant of all the fruiting mulberries that I have. And look at some of the leaves. Some of the leaves here I'm picking off right now are yellow. See that? Most of the leaves are green and nice looking. Most of them are perfect. See that? That's the whole tree there. Most of them are perfect looking, but sometimes like this one right here gets kind of yellow. Okay, let me show you guys what to do with these. You pick them off like this. You don't throw them away. Here's what you do. You bend down and you put those leaves near the trunk as mulch on top of the tree's roots, because that's what the tree needs for food. See all those leaves down there as mulch in that tree basin? As those break down, the roly-polies, excuse me, that fig got me. The roly-polies and the earwigs, cockroaches and worms, they're the big bugs that start to break that stuff down. Then after a while, the microbes get it and turn it into food for the tree. So if you guys throw your leaves away, you're missing out on some key food that'll make your trees healthier and more abundant fruit producers. Okay, so put those leaves down there. There's an Aravaipa Arizona avocado over here that the Greenies Garden crowd did a great job taking care of. He still looks perky and nice and is still putting up new growth, even though it's 100 and some odd degrees. My man Seamus O'Leary hooked me up with this guy, and he's over at that Mango Fruit and Spice Festival. If you guys follow Seamus O'Leary right now, he's posting some like 250 varieties of mangoes. But look at this guy. He's still putting off new growth, even though it's the summertime. It's still coming up, the new growth in there. And the tree looks really good. See it? It's only been in the ground for about 1.5 years. And he was in like I think he was in like a 2-gallon pot for $45 when I got him. And whenever he has some yellow leaves like this, I just pick off the yellow ones. See those guys? They weren't perfect. And I get down here, down into the mulch where the tree's trunk is, and I throw those leaves down there next to the trunk. And that's it. All the block is around this tree because I have a Jurassic Park dinosaur in my yard that would try to mull this tree over if I didn't have the blocks in the way. So let me go over here so you guys can see this tree. I'll sit down right here. And that's the tree right there. So you guys let me plant it. If you guys go to Vegan Athlete on YouTube, you can see when me plant this guy on camera. You can see the exact soil I used to plant him, and now he's doing pretty well. I've seen a lot of folks in town, Chandler, Mesa, Phoenix, all over the place, that all have avocados, but they're hard to find. And I'm convinced that I'm gonna be the first one to have a full-grown, mature, fruit-producing avocado tree in the Phoenix area. I'll be the first one that has covered it from inception, from the first day it was planted in the ground. So it was about a 1-year-old tree when I planted it from Seamus O'Leary. It was already grafted. And I got the whole thing documented on camera, so you guys can see the whole thing from soil to size and then see it grow, multiple stages of growth over the years. Let me see if there are any questions over here. My lychee's going crazy with growth. That's awesome, man. That's good to hear that. Nathan says, why no sleep? Because I just hiked 43 miles or so, between 40 and 45 miles in the Grand Canyon, and I filmed like 50 videos while I was out there. And before that, for 3 days before that, I was in Oklahoma City on a business trip. So I was in Oklahoma City for a couple days, and then I was in the Grand Canyon for 3 days, and now I'm at the end of a crazy whirlwind week. So I just drove back, 5.5-hour drive back. I had to stop and take a nap for 30 minutes just to not kill myself while driving, and I just got back. I'm about to go to bed right now, actually, and hopefully my plants will do good in this monsoon season. Where's the monsoon? I need some rain, man. Okay, last but not least, check it out over here. Barbados cherry, doing really nice. See that guy behind me? He took a hit this last winter. I did not cover him in the winter at all, and he's doing okay now. He's coming back, so this winter I'll try to protect him some more. And hey, Byron's out there. You going to Seamus mango tasting? If yes, you have to describe flavors. I need to figure out the Facebook Live stuff. Byron, yeah, I think that Seamus is over in Florida right now at that incredible mango tasting, and then I think that Seamus and I are going to organize a mango tasting coming up here, maybe at my house. So stay tuned to see the event I'm going to create. When Seamus and I talk a little further, I'll give you guys the inside scoop. Seamus and I are in talks to do another live event for mango tasting here at the house, and possibly some other fruits as well. So speaking of Seamus, he forced me to plant these 2 plants. No, I'm just kidding. But he did recommend it, and I planted them. See these right here? This one's a curry plant. And I planted this one about 1.5 years ago, and this guy's doing really nicely. Look at how good that curry plant is doing. See that guy? I got curry up the wazoo right now, and he's been in the ground about 1.5 years, and he's still producing great. No shade protection. He's in the full sun. And then next to the curry, also doing amazingly, is this guy. And I planted this guy on camera for you guys. I want to see if you guys can see that. Can you see this okay? This is an Adamoya. Right there. I can't quite see the screen. So this is the Adamoya that I planted on camera at the Vegan Athlete YouTube channel, and he's still doing fantastic. Look at all the new growth. No shade protection with this guy. Putting off new growth like crazy. He's really looking good. And the Adamoya has never produced fruit yet. He's still kind of small. He's like a baby. He was only in like a 1 gallon pot. But he's looking really good right now. Look at the leaves are big. No crispy leaves on this guy. He looks really nice, and all this leaf looks really good. So hopefully if he's in the ground in about 2 years, hopefully next summer I'll get Adamoyas. And then of course Seamus loves the Royal Poinciana, and that's this one right here. Whenever Seamus comes in on the live video, he's like, show the Poinciana. And then that's it, you guys. There's a little bit of a tour there. But I'm really excited about the figs, the grapes, and about using any kind of yellow leaves as mulch in the trees. So like this one right here, this is a guava. I bought this guava plant from Greg Peterson's pop-up nursery. I got about 6 guavas from Seamus, 1 guava from somebody else, and then a couple of guavas from Greg Peterson. And this one's doing really nicely. He's got some yellow leaves sometimes. You know, 95% of the leaves look great, but some of them get yellow, and I just take that leaf and I bend down here and throw it against the trunk right there. Bam. See all the dead, decomposing leaves down here? That's all food for my tree. And if I were to show you guys like this, check this out. If I were to bend down here and go in this soil and dig through those leaves, through that mulch, and pull up this, you would see how black this is, and it's full of worm life. There are so many worms inside here, if you guys can see this okay. They're just all running because they're kind of stressed out right now that I'm pulling them out of here, but you guys can see all the worms in there. It's really amazing, teeming with life. Earwigs, worms, roly-polies. There's some worms over there on the side. And that's what the trees are growing in. So you guys gotta mulch, and when you're done mulching, mulch some more. I don't want to see any tree pictures posted on my Facebook group unless it has mulch everywhere. And when you think the mulch should stop, you should go get some more mulch. And when you're tired and your back's hurt and you've, oh look, there's a worm still in my hand crawling around. When you're tired and your back is hurt from hauling too much mulch into your yard, then go get some more mulch. All right. Oh, there goes that worm. He's going back into the soil. We're gonna put him back into the guava plant that I got him from. That way he can go and produce some worm castings from my guava. Hey, you guys like this impromptu live tour? Give me a like. Let me know if you guys like the feed in the comments. Hopefully the audio and video is okay, and I love you guys. Thanks for watching and showing an interest in growing your food at home. Make sure you guys do what I always say and go vegan and grow that food at home. And I will post a video just like this, maybe even this video, to my Vegan Athlete channel on YouTube. So the link in the description, click on it right now and go watch my last 5 or 10 videos. There's some really funny, interesting stuff that will inspire you and teach you how to garden better and grow your own food at home. And when we grow food at home, you will be more vegan, because I know nobody out there wants to slaughter their own chickens or pigs at home, but we do want to produce tomatoes and peppers and mulberries and peaches at home. So go do the good stuff, eat the plants. The animals will bow to you. Okay, thanks guys for watching. Have a great day today. Make sure to put some mulch on your plants today and water them right now in the morning, because around noon is too late. Get everything done by 11 o'clock. Get all your chores done. The Vegan Athlete said to. And I'll end you guys right here. This mulberry, what's it called? Moringa tree was planted from seed a couple months ago. And now, I think he was a seed. He's a new guy. This is the western facing wall of my house. So Pam and I planted 4 moringa seeds, 1, 2, 3, 4 against the house. We used to have grapevines growing up the entire house. We tore all those grapevines out and planted them somewhere else so that the wall is bare. And we're gonna sacrifice 1 summer of heat so that by next year we'll have a huge forest shade of moringa trees blocking the western wall of our house. And these guys do great. So this guy was a seed about 3 or 4 months ago. And now I'm 6'1". With these shoes on, I'm wearing Chacos right now. I'm 6'2" with these shoes on. He's almost approaching 7 feet tall there. So my buddy is dwarfing me, and hopefully he'll get to be the top of the house right there very, very soon. Come on, man, grow! Grow! Right now, faster! Thanks guys for watching. I'll get in there right now. I'll turn this feed off and I'll get in there and try to answer any questions you might have or any comments, and I'll try to hit the like button on all your comments so you guys know I read it. And thanks for joining this group. Please hit the share button, and I will see you guys next time. Hopefully you plant a pecan tree like that one, and plant a date palm like that one. Over and out.